welcome back, welcome back, and welcome back. Cilantro Lime Wings are on the menu today. We're going to use some honey, hot sauce, whichever brand you use is just fine, some cilantro, butter, limes, chicken wings. Need some extra virgin olive oil. We're going to use some chili lime and some ancho chili, but just regular chili powder will work just fine. Some cumin, garlic powder, smoked paprika. Regular paprika will work just fine too, and black pepper. Here's your shot. Let's get cooking. All right, we're going to start with, I would say, about 1/4 of a cup of olive oil. We're going to put in a tablespoon of the cumin, a tablespoon of the chili lime powder, a tablespoon of the ancho chili powder, a tablespoon of the garlic powder. So we're going to do a tablespoon of each one of these seasonings. Of the smoked paprika, a tablespoon, as well as the black pepper. Then we're going to go ahead and put the juice of 2 of those limes in here. You can absolutely add more. There's no such thing as too much lime juice. I tell you all the time, fresh citrus and herbs take a dish to a whole nother level. It does, trust me, it does. Okay? And if you try this once, you will definitely fall in love. You know, we love making dishes that we've always made our whole lives and putting twist on them. Okay, make them a little different. You know, you almost always have some type of chicken in the refrigerator, wings, something. And you can do this. I've done this with thighs as well. So you can do this with any part of the chicken. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and give this a nice little zhuzh. Mix all those flavors up in there. And then we're going to toss our chicken around in it. Yes, we are. So I'm going to get those wings over here, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've moved this to a bigger bowl. And I'm going to just pour that sauce all on it that we just made. And I'm getting all of it out of there. Now, this is not a quick dish. You can go ahead and cook it right now, but I prefer and I suggest that you at least let it marinate in the refrigerator for at least an hour so that those juices can really set in. We're going to mix this together, coat it very well. Okay? So you want to at least let this sit in the refrigerator, bare minimum an hour. At least an hour. And don't go over 6 hours, okay? That'll be too much. All right, so we're going to let this sit in the refrigerator for 1 hour. And then I'll be back. And make sure you cover this up with some plastic wrap or some foil. And let her sit in there. Let those juices become the best of friends. In about 30 minutes, I'll go in there. I'll give this a zhuzh to mix it up again. And then I'll cover it back up. And then, like I said, 1 hour, we're going to put these, and we're going to put them in the oven. All right? I'll be back. All right, it's been an hour. This is what our chicken looks like. We're going to give her another nice little zhuzh. Stir her up. She's looking magnificent, let me tell you. And what we're going to do now is, even if you don't have one of these kind of sheet pans with a little rack like that, you can still do this on the cookie sheet, okay? I just like to line mine with foil simply because it makes the cleanup a lot easier. And I'm just going to put these on here. And we're going to bake these in the oven on 400. And it should take about 45 minutes, depending on your oven. So let's say 45 minutes to an hour, depending on your oven, okay? So I'm just going to get these all on here, and I'll be right back. All right, in the oven she goes. Doesn't she look amazing? Okay, so 400, anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, depending on your oven. I'll be back. All right, our wings are almost done. So we're going to make our little glaze, our little sauce, whatever you want to call it. We're going to go in with about 4 tablespoons of butter. I've had this butter sitting out on the counter and melting. We're going to also go in with the juice of one of those limes. And like I said, this is a delicious twist to the way you normally eat chicken wings. Yes, it is. Uh-oh. Some pieces of that want to get in there, and that's just fine. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you over here, checking out all the different things that I'm making. You might find a few things you might actually like. Okay, and then we're going to go in. So that's the juice, 4 tablespoons of that butter. We're going to go in with some of that honey. And we need about 2 tablespoons of that. And I'm just guessing here. All right. And then we're going to put in some of this hot sauce. The hot sauce for me is more for flavor and less for the heat. So if you want more heat, feel free to put it in there. And I'm going to go in with about 1 tablespoon of that. Okay. Then we're going to whisk that all together. I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to let this butter melt. We're going to whisk this together. And we're going to give this a good minute to let those flavors incorporate. So we're actually going to give it about 2 minutes, okay? And let it do what it does, okay? I'm going to give it 2 minutes to heat through. And then we're going to add our final ingredient. 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, we're going to turn the fire off. Give her a nice little zhuzh. Then we're going to finish her off with a couple of tablespoons of cilantro. Okay? And now she's ready to get to know those wings. I'm going to get those wings out, and I'll be right back. All right, we've got our wings in this delicious sauce that we're getting ready to put on here. You're going to love it. That's what the wings look like, and you can absolutely have the wings like this by themselves. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely. But we're going to give them that little extra kick. We're going to go ahead and pour that delicious sauce or glaze, whatever you want to call it. We're going to take that and we're going to put it right on there. I want to get all that sauce. And you can absolutely make more if you want it to be a little bit more juicier. Nothing wrong with that. And then we just give it a little toss. Look at that. And just give her a little toss. Now I'm going to plate her up, and you can give her close up. And there she is. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. You will see Gigi on the next one. Take care, you guys.